And welcome to Tips Tuesday with Laura and Tessa. I'm Laura Rubenstein here with the awesome Tessa Ashford. Hi, Tessa.
Hi, everyone.
And we're talking today about, in our tips, Facebook shops. Now, some people it's getting rolled out. There's a new way to shop on Facebook, and there's a new way to put your products, your physical, tangible products on Facebook. And I know some people are playing with the opportunity to, well, I don't know if it's an opportunity, but they're starting to figure out how to use it for services. And Facebook actually says that services, there may be some other options that come out. So, what do we know, Tess?
Well, we know that we can add a Facebook shop to our Facebook page, connect it to Instagram, and then the two shops, you can tag your products in your posts. And so that's the exciting part, is just making it easy for people to post and do what they do best on social media and then tie in the purchasing. So I can show you guys how to add the tab to your Facebook.
That'd be awesome. And while you're saying that, you can also do it into stories, I understand. You can tag in stories as well. And live shopping is coming to live streaming, and apparently it's also coming to WhatsApp and Messenger as well. It hasn't been fully rolled out. In fact, your page might not even have this ability to put the new shop in. But in the meantime, we're going to show you what was this announcement was made, I think, on May 18th. So a lot of pages got rolled out, but it's Facebook. They roll things out slowly.
Right.
Different
Well,
people, and you never know when you're going to get it. I got the new Facebook look before a lot of people did, but that was like the first time ever.
right. And it's really hard because, change is hard. So I went to it and then I begged them to give me back the old one. So, but for now, what you can set up the Facebook shop regardless of whether you're on the new version or the old version. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I think I can do this without it showing us. So it's saying it's sharing. Do you see it on your end,
I do
Laura?
not see it. You need to share it so I can put it up. We're using the awesome StreamYard, which I love. Oh, here we go.
How
It's
about now? Okay.
just about there. There we go. Here it is.
Excellent. So I'm going to go back to a page. So if you have a page in Facebook and you want to add a shop button, I've already added a shop button, though it's not attached to anything. I'm going to show you how to add it if you don't see a shop button on the side of your page. So you go to your Facebook page and then click Settings at the top. And this is a familiar page where we have all of our options. We want to add templates and tabs. And down the side, we're going to have the option to, if you don't see shop in here, this is actually what's being displayed. So if you didn't see shop, you're not going to see it yet. You're going to hit add tab and then click on shop here to add the tab. So I already have the tab, though it came in with my template. So it's not set up yet. I'm just going to go ahead and you can drag and drop this. So if you want shop to be at the top by your services or reviews, however you want to drag and drop these, and then you can check on the settings. It may have, if you didn't want it to show yet, you can turn it off and then turn it back on. And this is going to be the shop link for you. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save and then go back out because I have the page. I just haven't set up the shop yet. So I can click on shop and it's going to give me the option. This is what's different. It didn't used to look like this. So the Commerce Manager setup, you're going to basically set up your Commerce Manager, which attaches to a payment processing. So that's what's so different about what Facebook is doing. It's a standalone Facebook shop. It processes for you. So you can add these products in and basically get your shop going without having to have any of the e-commerce piece that people have to set up, right? So once you click on e-commerce or the Commerce Manager, there's a couple things I think we'll give you a walkthrough on how to do this because it is kind of involved in each of the steps, but it's going to ask you for your business information, and that includes your EIN for your tax purposes. So you are going to have a couple pieces of information handy. You're going to have your business information, so the business name, what type of business you have, so if it's a partnership or corporation, however you have it set up, and then you're going to need your bank account because it's actually going to deposit directly to your bank account for you. So really, you're going to skip the products and settings. It will walk you through how to do your business setup and your payout. and then you get to go back into your catalog.
And by the way, I understand that Facebook has also made partnerships, and they've had it for a long time with Shopify, but there's a new function to put this in place with Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, a couple of others that they have allowed those applications to, you can go to those applications and set it up from there. So you may not have to set up all this if you're going to go and use your regular merchant commerce shopping tool that they've partnered with. It's
Right.
like they've only
Yes.
opened up to a few little vendors.
Right. So if you do need help for Shopify, or you just actually look up setting up Facebook shop inside and after, but there is, so because of this change, and this is right at the time, Laura, when they announced that after May, that Facebook shop app that you might have been using for Shopify in the past is not available anymore. So they have shifted that over. And so it will tie in, but Facebook is definitely doing a firm job at getting their foot in the door. We'll put that
Right.
way.
But if
So
you are going to go straight through Facebook, that's what you're showing us.
yes. So if you're going to be doing, if you don't want to set up and pay the $35+ per month to have a shopping cart or to do the hosting for your own website, a lot of people I know do right now just want to get their business going, and they don't necessarily want to have all of the rigmarole of it, right? So this does bypass it, gets you directly to buying, to setting up that you can process. What I do want to say is that Facebook is charging 5% per transaction. If transaction is $8 or less, you'll be charged 40 cents flat fee. So it is a little bit, if you think about it from a merchant standpoint, I think, Laura, what is it? 3% is pretty normal for PayPal or any of those, like something around that. But you have to pay monthly for a lot of the carts that you're going to pay for. Are you still with me, Laura? Oh no, I lost you.
Yeah, I'm here. It's really dependent on what your goals are for your business, whether you should be using a BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Shopify, or going directly through Facebook. If you're going to have a relatively low number of transactions, it may not make sense to pay the $35 for WooCommerce. If you're going big and you have a Shopify store set up, or you want to, if your whole website is Shopify, I know there are tons of resources to do that. You may want to do that. If you already have a WooCommerce, we may want to look at just using the WooCommerce option, because WooCommerce is free, right? It's free,
but you still have to use a payment processor.
Yes. So then
right.
You just have your regular payment processor, not the on top of fee, unless you're using other extra plugins that do cost money on WooCommerce. So it can get kind of complicated. That's why we're here as strategists for you, to help you do it, to figure it out. That's, what we get paid for, is to stay up late at night figuring these things out, basically.
Right. Well, but the cool thing is, though, I mean, and just to show you what that means as far as tagging a product, I do have a product on this page. I can add so first I'm going to add a photo, like a normal post that I would do. So I'm going to add this one, and I'm just going to specify, and you can barely see it. Let me move my StreamYard little thing. I have a tag products. It's being covered up right now by publishing tools, but there's a tag products section now that I've attached a cart. So I can actually say that necklace is right here. And
cool.
and if I don't have that product in my system yet, I can actually, like her glasses, I can add a product while I'm in my post. And again, like Laura said, that would be on stories. So anything that you're doing a post on, now that new button is there. And then I can post it, and I won't save this one, but it shows underneath your transaction. If they hover over it, just like this, where you hover over the circle, it shows the product. Many of you have seen this in Instagram. So this is just a cool piece of it over in Facebook, but the same thing can be done over on the Instagram posts.
Yeah, that is so cool what we've got here with Facebook shops now, and how we can use this. In fact, Shopify says there's one button to import over. It becomes a unified shopping experience now that they're trying to go for with its ability to do both. When you add it to one catalog, it gets added to both Instagram and Facebook. So it's then there for both. And live shopping is coming on live streaming. Woohoo! Can you feel it? It's like really getting, and then supposedly there's things that will be coming in for non-tangible products like services and consults. And of course, if you want to consult with us, you can book an appointment with me, and we'll definitely get you working with Tess and I, because we love working and putting strategy together for businesses that want to build their platform on Facebook. We don't just use shops, obviously, right, Tess?
No, no, there's lots of options out there. And that's, I think, what's so fun about working with Laura is that literally, she knows so many people in the industry. If there's anything new or cool that's happening, she knows about it. So she can just give you a heads up. Like, I didn't even know that the live piece was coming until Laura told me. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited
It is
to
really
see.
going to be so cool. So get your shop set up, so you can be prepared for that. If you've been thinking about having tangible products, this is a good time. Really hot time, right? To get
Right.
in there.
Online purchasing is absolutely astronomically high right now.
Yes, exactly, right? Because we love being able to get things without having to go out, especially now.
Yes.
So this has been fun, Tess. I think it's really valuable to know what the changes are with Facebook, why they're doing it. They want to take over the world, obviously. So why
Yes.
not?
Yes,
Why not?
absolutely. Well, thank you, Laura, for having me on.
Yeah, always. It's always great to do Tips Tuesday with you. We'll be back again, and be sure to contact us if you need help. Meetwithlaura.com. You can schedule a booking time. If you're seeing us today, to get your strategy done and figure out what is your next step with your business online, whether it's social media, email marketing, influencer marketing, content marketing, blog marketing, automations, messenger marketing, chatbot marketing, and a whole host of other things. Social media marketing. How about social media marketing? Duh.
That
Okay.
too.
We'll do that with
Pretty much
you.
anything you need to run your business online.
Podcast marketing. Yes, we love it. And more. Learning management systems. So much going on here. All right. Always great to be with you, Tess. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.